15 and 9. Having been brought up within a musical and Christian family, their father is no stranger to the music industry. Benjamin Dube, their father to the boys, gave them an opportunity to record their first offering under the worship in his presence group. They join us now in studio. It's Sihle, Mtho, and Buhle. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. Whose idea was this? Because I love the sound. It's very, I get the sense of gospel music. Let me start with the oldest one here. Is it Mtho?
Yes, it's Mtho.
You've got this gospel sound, but it's so incredibly commercial.
Yeah, we just brought in our own influence to the song. I mean, we're very young, number one, so we just wanted to bring out this young feel to it. Though it's gospel, we have this influence of hip hop. We have the influence
I'm hearing
of
like John Legend elements,
of soul music,
soul
R&B. So we're just doing us, you know. But then we still have the message there going out to the people.
Sihle, was this an obvious combination? How did this come about? Because you can imagine, obviously we think, it was always planned. You were always going to be part of a group.
Well, we were brought up in a very musical family, and I think we all grew up, we were born into gifts that were given to us by God. So when we grew up, we kind of realized what we have. And our dad as well endorsed that.
He's quite prolific in the music industry.
And so with his teachings and his guidance, we kind of like started singing, and we first started singing one of his albums, and then kind of like the people were like, okay, wow, this is great. And we didn't think we were going to do anything else. We just, one song we done, thanks Dad, you know. But then people were like, no, we want to hear more.
We kind of see this.
We like this trio. So we kind of like, okay, cool. So we'll just call ourselves Dube Brothers and do an album and just push the gospel.
And now, obviously, it's going to be a permanent thing now.
Yeah,
it's permanent.
Definitely. It's already permanent.
Let me bring in the youngest member here, who's got a very strange sound that emanates from his vocal tone. It's almost very drawn out. Talk to me about this collaboration. Obviously, your father's a pastor. Was gospel music the most comfortable? Because you could have easily just done commercial R&B. You've got that sound, you've got that flavor.
I think because growing up in the household with our father and him bringing us with the teachings, you know, of the gospel and everything like that, it was natural. It became second nature, especially actually all of us, because since we were young, since we were babies, we grew up in the church and, you know, it was infiltrated in us. And so it was natural, you know, to go towards gospel. But at the same time, we were young, or we are young, actually, and we wanted to bring this different sound. So I think there are those things that we want to go, some want to go into circular, but also bring a good message in there. There is that influence, that opportunity.
Do you have to tell your father, when you're talking to, because obviously, as I mentioned, he's quite prolific in the music industry, but you have to say to him, hey, timer, I can understand you can share with us, but this is a new sound. Or is it like, you know, share your knowledge with us? And
Look, it is like share your knowledge with us, but then we'll take it from here. After that, we hold on, relax, take it easy. I mean, this album was just done by purely us. He just guided us there and there, but then the music is written by us fully. And the instruments are also done by us, because I'm also a producer at the same time. And we're all writers, so this is all us.
See the significance of calling it Step Up. Why Step Up?
Well, basically, besides the fact that we are stepping up into this calling that I'd like to call it a calling, and but at the same time, we call it Step Up because we just want to influence everybody out there and motivate or encourage everybody to kind of step up and do God's work and not be apologetic of who you are in God. And we all of God. So whoever you are, whatever you do, it will always go back or refer back to our Creator.
Yeah.
So that's the whole album about that. We're encouraging, motivating young people and elderly people as well to say, step up, let's step up.
Buhle, you're going to have a lot of fans this morning, a lot of people watching. They want to follow you. Where can they get a hold of you guys? Where can they log on to? Where can they find the album?
I think as a group, we're on Twitter. It's the Dube Brothers, I believe, and Facebook. It's the Dube
He
Brothers.
believes it.
Yeah,
Look, I'll take care of that
yeah,
one.
he knows.
Twitter is Dube Brothers Straight, and Facebook is Dube Brothers Straight. Twitter, Instagram is the Dube Brothers, and they can also contact us on dubebrothers@gmail.com for bookings. Yeah,
we're going to be following your career, I promise you.
Thank you so much.
The Dube brothers here in studio with us. It's brothers Mthokozisi, Sihle and Buhle talking to us about their album. It's called Step Up. It's the first one, but I reckon loads more will come. They're heavily influenced by their father, who was a prolific artist in the country, Benjamin Dube, but these oaks are burning their own trail. Lebo is standing by for us in Pretoria. She's been doing a child protection week the entire morning. Good morning, Lebo.